Joining me now is Ian Callan, who is organizing a ultra run for two local charities. Welcome to the show, Ian.
Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you for the invitation.
All right. So first off, why did you decide to start organizing this event?
Well, like a lot of runners, we had a lot of our events canceled due to the coronavirus. For example, I was supposed to do the Boston Marathon in April and an ultra marathon in the Pyrenees Mountains of Spain, and that went by just July 3rd, last Friday. And so I was looking for challenges during this time frame, and this came up, and I approached some friends, and they were very interested in doing this, what they call the Quarantine Backyard Ultra. And we thought, well, we'll take our efforts and try to do something good with it. Besides something selfish and personal, like beating personal bests and distance and whatnot, and help out local community organizations who have also been affected negatively by what's been going on. Events being canceled that were their sources of monetary support and that and whatnot. And so it just kind of led from there. We just threw around some ideas, and we approached the Boys and Girls Club and Beyond 21, with whom some of the members of our team have connections. And it's snowballed quite quickly, and it's going to turn out to be I think a really exciting event for all of us.
Oh, it certainly sounds like it. So let's talk a little bit more about those two charities and why it's so important to support both of those causes.
But yeah, well, the Boys and Girls Club, I have a connection with them. We've had our students visit there. I'm a teacher from Longstreet Public School, and we've visited there, and we've seen the great things that they've done. So Jackie Richards, who actually works for them, I teach her son, and so there's that connection. And they definitely have heard that they, with all that's going on, the money's not coming in, and they still need to have that support. So that was a no-brainer as well. And with Beyond 21, the participants of that program still need that support, and to lose all the fundraising events that they had, both organizations, basically we wanted to be part of the solution. So these kids and these young people at Beyond 21 would definitely benefit from some extra money coming in. So that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to help out.
Absolutely. And you kind of mentioned the double-edged sword of how this is going to help both these agencies, but it is going to help the people participating as well. Maybe you could talk a little bit just about the importance of this physical activity for not only the health of the people that are participating, but mental health as well during this time.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of joke that I'm doing this to soothe my tortured runner's soul, but it's quite trivial in the fact that I'm going out and running. I actually I have the health to do it, and the fitness. I'm blessed with that. But it's having races being canceled and having lost that motivation somewhat. I think all of us have been in the same boat, and we have to have these carrots, to push us a little bit and motivate us a little bit. So to have this event, which is going to push us to limits perhaps where we've never, beyond our own these limits that we've, there's things that we've never done before. Just push us a little bit is important for us as what they call ultra endurance athletes, and runners. So, yeah.
All right. So you've alluded to the fact that this is considered an ultra marathon. So maybe you could define that for us and tell us how it'll work, how the backyard ultra marathon will work.
Right. Well, a standard marathon is 42.2 kilometers, and an ultra marathon is considered anything that goes beyond that distance. So, typical ultra marathons would be 50 kilometers, 100 kilometers, 100 miles, and anything beyond that. So, yeah, this particular format of run, the backyard ultra marathon, actually started with a gentleman called Lazarus Lake. He's considered the godfather of ultra marathoning. And he came up with a format where people would come to his backyard, and he had a loop of 6.71 kilometers, which is about 4.2 miles. And you do that loop within an hour. You have to finish that within an hour. And then on the hour, you start the second loop, and just it's continuous until it's the last person standing. So it's an interesting format, and because of the lockdown, the quarantine, this event became virtual. So there's an organization in Calgary called Personal Peak. It's a coaching system company. They decided to do this virtually, and so there's people from all around the world who connect on Zoom. And so you have you when you start your loop, you have to be on Zoom. They ring the bell, and you head out for your loop. You come back, you show yourself that you show that you're finished your loop. You also record it on your watch that registers, through GPS satellite. They upload it to the internet, and that's how you show that you've legitimately completed your loop. So it's an interesting format, and there's I don't know, you get an opportunity, in between the loops to come and refresh a little bit, drink and eat, and it's an interesting format, and it's convenient in the fact that I can do it from home. I don't have to head out to another place, drive there, and then have to come back. It's perfect, and you have the support of your family and friends if they come out to help you out. And, it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, it sounds like this might not be for beginners, but if people watching are runners and they do want to participate, or even if they just want to support the cause, how can they find out more information, and support you guys?
Well, we have started an event page on Facebook. It's entitled the Backyard Ultra Run for Beyond 21, and the Boys and Girls Club of Cornwall. You can find it in events. It's on Saturday. Starts at 9 a.m. And there's a link for a donation. You can donate online. If you're interested in running and being officially part of the event, you can go and register at quarantinebackyardultra.com, and you can become an official participant. And it's free. It's free to join. And if you just see any of us on the road and you're out for a run, socially distance run with us, have a little chat, and that would be very much welcome as well.
Excellent. Well, Ian, I want to thank you so much both for joining me today, but also for putting on this great event. And as we said, not only helping runners, scratch that itch a little bit, but also help two very deserving agencies in our community. And I want to wish you and all the other runners the best of luck this coming Saturday.
Thank you, Gabriel. My team appreciates all your support.